Hello, year ones. In math today, we are still working with quarters. But instead of finding a quarter of a shape, we're going to find a quarter of an amount. So I have started here with some shapes. How many squares do I have? Can you help me count? 1, 2, 3, 4. So my whole amount is 4. Now, 1/4 of my 4 squares is red. So I can write 1/4 of 4 is 1. I can also say 1 is 1/4 of 4. Now let's try with a bigger number. How many magnets do I have? Let's count in twos to find out. 2, 4, 6, 8. My whole number is 8. What is 1/4 of 8? 1/4 of 8. Now there are a couple of different ways we could solve this. We could split our 8 into 4 equal groups because we know that quarters are equal, or we also know a quarter is a half of a half. So let's try both ways. First, I'm going to split my 8 in half. Now I need to find half of each half. I've found that 2 is 1/4 of 8. So let's write that on the top. 2 is 1/4 of 8. Or 1/4 of 8 is 2. Now let's try the other method just so that we see both ways. We're splitting it into 4 equal groups, sharing equally. And I can still see that 2 is 1/4 of 8. Let's try an even bigger number. Can you help me count in twos to see how many magnets there are? Ready? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. We're finding 1/4 of 16. Now let's try sharing them equally. We'll split them into 4 different groups. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, and 4, 4, 4, 4. Now I can see 1/4 of 16 is 4, which we can also say 4 is 1/4 of 16. Let me find some more magnets and we'll try 20. I think I have 20 magnets here, but will you count with me and check? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. All right, now let's find a quarter of 20. 1, 1, 1, 1. We're sharing equally amongst our 4 groups. 2, 2, 2, 2. We still have more to share. 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, and 5, 5, 5, 5. Misplaced my blue pen, that's all right. So 5 is 1/4 of 20, or 1/4 of 20 is 5. Now, have a look on Class Dojo and give your individual task a try.